Fish for thought. Me. Fish keepers. We. Just get into it. Well, my double eyelid on my left eye decided to show up today. How are you? Yeah. Haven't seen you in a while. Pro tip, if you want double eyelids, just threaten your eyes with plastic surgery and magically they'll appear next day. Double eyelids are like overrated. Triple eyelids is where it's at now. You might be wondering.
I'm here for fish tank review.
You'd be right. Fish tank review. This is... Give me 2 seconds. What is this episode? The brackish mud skipper mangrove tank is a year old. Holy moly ravioli, the holiest of holies, the roly-poly-olies. That is a mud skipper. Is one of my dream fish to have. It's definitely on my bucket list. That is a complete natural habitat for a mud skipper, which is not easy to do, by the way, if you haven't realized how intricate this system is. And it only gets better from here, folks. And I know some of you are like, Chris, you keep saying this is my dream fish, this is on my bucket list, yet you never do any of them. False. I have done a little bit, but what I like to say in past FTRs when confronted with this issue, I'm in this hobby for life. You see YouTubers critting left and right, not me. pas moi, 不是我, bro. 私はじゃない. Non hablas espan. Non muy. It's currently low tide, so there's not much water. What? They got tidal activity in their fish tank. Let that sink in, folks. When you see a fish tank and there's barely any water in there, you know you're in the presence of greatness somehow, because they're keeping fish with no water. This is artificial mud made with various types of fire clay. Yo, this fish tank is fire, you know what I mean? That holds up when the muddies dig tunnels and won't collapse on them. That's right, mud skippers is basically playing Minecraft. You would never build a house with sand on top of you because the sand would just drop, you noob. Get into some pro gaming Minecraft ultra hardcore action, bro. Get into Skyblock. You never build your house upon the sand. Jesus Christ, a complete 5 out of 5. I love seeing ecosystems that closely resemble where the fish will live in the wild. This is amazing. This is very unique. I don't think I've ever seen anything this elaborate. I love it when people just fully dive into keeping something like this and they stick with it. Exactly, it's very respectable, but why did my mind immediately think of dung beetle enclosure? Imagine if there's somebody out there doing God's work, like a full-on 50, 100-gallon vivarium mimicking every little tiny minute detail of the natural habitat of the dung beetle, and then they just poo in the tank, and that's how they you should build a small moon with its own gravity. Yeah, at this point, what can't you build? You build a fish tank with tidal activity, might as well get the moon. Underrated comment.
Hey noobs, it's the Mills. Long time no chorp. I've been promoted to marketing lead, here to thank Patreons of FFT for extra millet spray and fruity snacks. Smash the like button and support us on Patreon to join the Discord and submit your fish tanks. Me versus Ripashi comment below.
Pachu sent in their pygmy quarry tank. They've got golden white clouds as well, cherry shrimp, amano shrimp, and a peacock gudgeon, Siamese algae eater, Odosynclus. Man, there is no algae to be found in this tank because all the proficient algae eaters are up in here. So many different colors and textures. I love the centerpiece crypts. Wenti red, Wenti green clustered together. Little details of plants. Thick substrate bed. Clean up your Java ferns. That's like the only con I have. Seem a little stringy, seem a little less on purpose. 4.5, 2 out of 5. Give it up. My cat and my aquarium. This is the aesthetic photo of my week. I have not seen a more aesthetic photo, not even on all of fish keeping Instagram. There's just something about this photo that is so like relaxed. You can feel there's humidity in the tank. Although I don't know how that is in an aquarium. It might be a vivarium. The scape is just to die for. It's breathtaking. Very photogenic. You see cat photos, but not like this. They are not the same. Hjort sent in their 44-gallon goldfish tank. What do you guys think? Understocked? Overstocked? One fancy goldfish, one ranchu in a 44-gallon. That is overkill, my friend. You can get them a few friends. It's gonna be okay, I promise you. Don't know which one's more round, the ranchu or the rocks. Beautiful scape. Blue backdrop. Kind of reminds me of the ocean, but it's still a clean backdrop, you know? Ranchu's leaving the plants alone for now. Oh, there's a Nerai snail finishing the round aesthetic. Everything in here is round. Honestly, it doesn't get better than this. It's a unofficial 5 out of 5 for a goldfish tank. My dad made me a custom-made tank stand, and to prove it's sturdy enough, they sent me this pic. Wait, that's actually such an ingenious way to test if something is sturdy enough. Put 2 human adults on it and see what happens. Although, actually, that's not good. Don't take that suggestion. If it's not sturdy enough, you might take a pretty big fall. So Yeah, no, not a good idea. But if you are confident like this dad, I mean, he's definitely confident in his own craft as he should be. It should be fine as long as you don't put a 2,000 gallon tall aquarium upon it. Proving your dad wrong. Having permanent water damage all over your condo. Nah, a good sized breeder. This is second to the best stand, which is the pizza table. Hybrids sent in their Oko Jungo. So here's the thing, folks. When you scape something that is so beautiful, you are allowed to put a name on it. I don't watch One Piece, but it's like One Piece where there's like Haka or whatever, and then everyone with no name kind of faints or dies, whatever that is. Everyone with a name can withstand it. Hopefully that's right. I'm sorry if I offended some One Piece fans. Naruto all the way, baby. Date by yo. Ching, 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 ching. My favorite part of the scape, the moss work. Absolutely phenomenal, out of this world. Rock placement, wow. The colors, holy crap. The Pinatophyta, the Alternanthemum, the tiger lily, just pops of red. Red root floaters up top. This is a complete 5 out of 5, no questions asked. Although I do have to ask, what is that? We've got Kubotai rasboras and green jade shrimp. Kubotais are so freaking small, you don't even get to see them much. There's one camouflage with the green moss. Oh, there's 2, 3, 4. They are here, they're just camouflage. That's kind of why I don't like the Kubotai, especially if you have a lot of greenery. They just blend in. They might be perfect for like a Blackwater-esque tank. Everything's a little bit more red in hue. Caught them doing some kind of ritual. Why in the heck would they be doing this? Haven't seen one of these in a while, these shrimp cults. It was actually so fascinating to me back in the day that I did one episode centered around this. It was the FTR headliner. Good to see there's still shrimp Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses. Is that good to see? I don't know. In all seriousness, I mean, how serious can you get with this? In the comments, I saw that they're mostly filter feeding. It's where all the food is. Makes a lot of sense, but I don't buy it. I think it's a suicide cult. This is absolute proof that no betta should be kept in a jar. I'm always looking for proof every episode of this because there's just an endless cesspool of people thinking bettas can live in small little areas. And to be honest, this tank is on the smaller side of the proof that I've seen. I've seen bettas in like upwards of 30, 40 gallons using the whole tank. Sure, it might have some preferred places to be, but in the time lapse, you do see the betta going corner to corner. Adding some tannins to my tank. So worry not, this is a joke. I think it's actually tannins. They emptied the soda and they refilled it with the tannins. At my local hospital. Is it me or does every hospital in the world have one of these? And it's always like, the fish always kind of look like they belong there in a hospital. Like they're also waiting to be checked by a family doctor. Tell me that's not the case. They've been waiting for a while too. Nobody's checked up on them, done their blood work for a while. Looks like a freaking morgue in here, bro. Like it's not the worst by far. If we're talking about the worst, this is not on the list of top 100. There's not even an arowana in there. No red-tailed catfish, arapaima, need I say more? But like, it also looks like they're patients here. You know what I mean? I can't just be the only one, right? Okay, Pepper sending in a complete bomb. Wow, wake up mom. Glow angels just dropped and they are fluorescent flamingo pink. Pepper's got the deets too, here we go. They've been releasing a new line every year the last few years. Betta, Stella Tetras, Cories, and now angels. I also just found a patent for what I assume are glow snails. Bro, nobody can stop them nowadays. Every year, one a year. When are the glow plants coming out? I want to get a glow Java fern. When are they making glow humans? Mollusk with coated shell. Embodiments of the present invention relate to mollusk with fluorescent coatings. Holy crap. I can't say anything about the health of the fish, because apparently it's even more healthy than the natural occurring fish. With the anemone DNA, they are indestructible. Related family and jellyfish are like immortal. Can I get some of that injection, to be honest? I wonder, are they doing some research with jellyfish and human immortality? Like, comment down below, who wants to live forever? I personally don't, but I also know that I feel like personally, there wouldn't just be a time when I'm like, okay, that's it, I've lived enough. Is this Fish Tank Review or Lex Fridman podcast? Giving myself too much credit there. Lesser Co sent in their experiment. That's 2 months in. Bro's doing experiments better than my main scapes out here. I gotta scrape the glass. What do you want? How is that an experiment? Is the experiment to piss off people who can't do a good scape like you can? For now, a 4.5 out of 5, keep it up. Posted in a local buy nothing Facebook group. Someone left the whole tank with fish on the side of the road. If I saw this, I wouldn't think twice about it. I'd be like, oh, they didn't drain the water. I guess it'll evaporate with time. And then we have a close-up of the tank. There's a whole common pleco with a opaline gourami in it. What in the heck? This is hell on earth for these fish. This guy is so freaking irresponsible. What? They're not gonna metamorphosize like tadpoles into a frog and crawl out of the damn evaporating pond you've made. They will just die. 0 out of 5 humanity. Let's see if we can restore our faith in humanity before the end of this episode. Here I was wondering why my fish were dying. Oh, perfect example. Check your heaters every once in a while, maybe every other month or so. Very rarely, they could be the secret culprits that you just don't know why your fish are dying, and then eventually you find out, oh my goodness, it was the heater. What's happening is probably a short circuit. There could be some crack in the glass. This happens when you take out the heater without letting it cool off, or doing a water change and the water goes too low. The glass cracks, or we call it the heater exploded. Me doing research when I even slightly suspect that my fish has a disease. Yeah, we all become actual PhD scientists at the forefront of a new frontier. Me doing research for a school research paper. It's just not interesting. See what happens when your interests and passions align with what you're doing? It doesn't even feel like work. It doesn't feel like homework. And that is why I will keep doing YouTube and fish keeping forever. Over 1,200 people have purchased this tiny block that's marketed as a bed aquarium. Whew. So we got 1,200 people purchasing this individual alone purchased 12 of these. I don't want to think about bought 3 tanks previously in white and really like the quality of the tanks. Therefore ordered more and changed my tanks to transparent. Good for you. Now shut the sent in by World to Pelta. Betta golden fish. Honestly, that's probably the closest. Spotted puffer fish. The betta fish should have switched with the spotted puffer. AI is so close yet so far, bro. This reminds me of that AI generated Willy Wonka theme park. Welcome back to the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching all the way till the end. Hope I made your Monday go just a little bit better. Before I let you go though, here is this week's Katwa. And it's kind of less of a question of the week, more like a prompt. I've been seeing this all over TikTok, so I want to try it out here. Make the comment section below look like a pet fish's search history. Go. Very much looking forward to what you guys are gonna put. See you guys down there in the comment section. If you enjoyed, please smash that like button and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet.
Tetra, we in a spot, coming in hot. Ventral fin dot, acclimate that. Where my shoal at, cure my fin rot from Cariciformes, stupor at your rodon. Hold on, there's not another fish that you can wish for. Lit fam says I finna one, I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic. I'm a baddest, no tabs, only dirt. My Corey gang so loyal, black Tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence. Gang.